Welcome to Safety First, Amendment Second YouTube channel. Today I'm going to look at 3 pairs of firearms, handguns I've got in the safe that I really like. Based on my experience and ability, I shoot them all about the same. Realistically, we're just kind of looking at 3 different price tiers of firearms. Here I've got the PDP Pro Compact. In the middle I've got Sig P229 and a 226 Legion in single action only. And then on this side I've got a Staccato P and a Staccato C. Looking at these firearms, basically, like I said, I shoot them all about the same. They all have great triggers. When I look at these firearms, the full-size firearm that I take to the range the most is the Staccato P. All firearms have been safety checked and no ammunition, but the Staccato P is the one I gravitate toward when I go to the range. Realistically, a few of the guys I shoot with shoot Staccatos, and so I think that's probably kind of a peer thing where we all kind of drive each other in that direction. But typically on range day, if I'm looking for a full-size firearm, the Staccato P goes with me. The Staccato C is a firearm so I don't shoot as well as I think I should. I don't know why, and I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know if it's just that I have less experience on the trigger with this thing or not. The Staccatos are great firearms. The 3 pair, they're definitely on the high end on the price range. The thing I do like about the Staccatos though is the ergonomics. The slide release is perfect for me. It's in the exact same spot I need. I tend to go toward compact handguns anyway, so I really like the ergonomics of the C, but for whatever reason I do not shoot it as well as I think I should. Going into the next level, the Sig P229 Legion is a great firearm. I bought this after the Staccato P, honestly just for the purpose of comparing them. I shoot them both the same. For the money, the P226 Legion SAO is definitely worth it, especially compared to the Staccato money that you pay. Again, a great firearm. However, this one honestly just tends to sit in the safe. For whatever reason, like I said, I gravitate toward the Staccato P, and I just don't take this to the range that much. One thing I've got on it, I've got a silencer coast threaded barrel that I put on this. This is the only real addition except for the TLR1 HL and the Holosun 507C. On most of my handguns, compact and full size, I put a Holosun 507C ACSS reticle in green. That dot with the green just works well with my astigmatism. I have astigmatism in both eyes, and this works. And for the money, I just haven't really tried anything at a higher level, as this does the job for me. The Legion P229, I love this gun. This is a very favorite of mine to shoot. This typically goes to the range with me more or as much as any gun on this table. This thing just screams shoot me fast. I like it. It has a good feel to it. The grip is definitely more rounded compared to Staccato C. For the money, this thing is just an excellent firearm. I really like the P229 single action only. My only criticism of this particular firearm is the slide release is just too far back. I can reach it, I can manipulate it, but again, it's just not as ergonomic as a Staccato. Yet this thing, I can shoot better than the Staccato C, and I shoot this one as well as anything on the table. Next level, lower level, is the Walther PDP Pro Compact. This particular firearm with the gray frame, I did have a full-size version of this. It only sat in the safe, so recently I did sell it off. Compared to the compact, and the full size both take 18+1, and the compact grip just fits me better with the magwell, and so this is just a fantastic firearm. The trigger is great. I'm not going to say it's like Staccato trigger or the P229 trigger, but it's close. For a striker fired firearm, I think this thing is just well worth the money. And like I said, I shoot this just as well as the others. The other PDP on the table, the only difference is color. Both PDPs have a brass back strap on them. This one I put an HA compensator on it, Harrington Arms compensator, which I like a lot. I wouldn't say that the compensator necessarily makes the recoil feel any softer for me. However, it definitely puts it on target quicker for the follow-up shot. So I don't get as much movement, but again, I think the feel of this thing is the same as it was compared to the other one. But again, it really, for follow-up shots, it's right there for me. So of these firearms, realistically, the ones that get the most range time for me are these 4. So we're looking at the Staccato P gets the most range time with me, the Walther PDP Pro Compact, the Pro Compact with the comp on it, and then the Sig P229 SA. These are all just fantastic guns. Every gun on the table that I went through is an excellent choice. They are all quality. I mean, I think the key for any firearm is that what works best for you is the one to go with. But of these 3 great pairs, these are the 4 I tend to gravitate toward. The P226 kind of tends to stay in the safe. And the Staccato C, I'm trying to shoot it more just to see what's going on there, to see if I can get better with it. So thanks for watching the video. Take care, be safe, and happy shooting.